Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. After riding through the bumpy road of estrangements and several deliberate attempts to fix the bonds, Mama June is finally happy. The WeTV star is all set to tie the knot with Justin Stroud on camera in the season finale of the Family Crisis season. Apparently, having all her daughters attend her wedding made June Shannon emotional. However, this emotional wave also hit Pumpkin, who teared up while delivering a speech to honor her mother during her pre-wedding dinner. Mama June. Pumpkin got tear-eyed while praising Shannon. The Mama June Family Crisis finale is all set to air on July 14 on WeTV. Hollywood Life recently shared a preview, which featured the nuptials of June Shannon and Justin Stroud. The Shannon family matriarch planned a pre-wedding bonfire party with just her family and admitted that she was not interested in a lavish rehearsal dinner. On seeing her family actively participating in the celebrations of her big day, June got sentimental. Then Lauren Pumpkin Eford stepped in for a toast. She started by expressing her happiness for being a part of her mother's special day. With teary eyes, Pumpkin praised June Shannon for putting in efforts to fix the bond with all her daughters. As tears crawled down Pumpkin's cheeks, she moved forward and hugged her mother. She even told her mother that she loved her. It is indeed visible that June Shannon and her daughters have come a long way. Besides this heartwarming toast from daughter Pumpkin, the celeb mom received another special surprise. It was from her to-be husband, Justin Stroud. He gifted her a Pandora bracelet to replace a bracelet that was very close to her heart, but she, unfortunately, lost it during her addiction days. On receiving this special piece of jewelry, Mama June claimed that it was one of the many pieces of jewelry she lost during her addiction days. She added that the bracelet had numerous charms representing all her kids and grandkids. The TV celeb then continued mentioning that Justin had replaced the bracelet as well as a few charms. Oozing with happiness then, June Shannon declared that it was the new beginning for both her as well as her family. Mama June family underwent a therapy session. During one of the recent episodes of Mama June Family Crisis, June Shannon made a desperate effort to mend her relationships. She dialed a call to Dr. Ish, their family therapist, since season 1. She opted to seek this professional help after an unsettled dispute with Lauren regarding Honey Boo Boo's custody. Dr. Ish agreed to offer his help and planned a weekend therapy session with June and her daughters. This session included an outburst of emotions when Alana, Lauren, and Jessica claimed that their mother left them when they needed her the most. For the first time in years, June took up the blame for being unavailable. She even asked for pardon from her daughters. Besides all these conversations, she was seen hugging her youngest daughter Alana for the first time in several years. During the session, Dr. Ish guaranteed them an enhancement in their bond, but he claimed that it would require consistent efforts. However, these efforts are clearly visible as Pumpkin raises a toast for her mother, followed by hugging her. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for the latest Mama June update. The air was thick with emotion as the room filled with family and friends gathered to honor a beloved matriarch, Mama June Shannon, known affectionately as Mama June, whose journey through triumphs and tribulations had touched the lives of many. But on this particular day, it was not Mama June herself who stood at the center of attention, but rather her daughter, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, who took to the podium to deliver a heartfelt tribute to her mother. Pumpkin's eyes glistened with unshed tears as she prepared to speak, her voice trembling with emotion as she addressed the gathered crowd. "Today, we come together to celebrate the life of a truly remarkable woman," she began, her words echoing through the room. "My mom, Mama June, has been through so much in her life, and yet she has always remained strong, resilient, and full of love." As Pumpkin spoke, memories of her childhood flooded her mind, memories of laughter and joy, but also of pain and hardship. Growing up in the spotlight alongside her mother, Pumpkin had witnessed firsthand the highs and lows of fame, from the exhilarating highs of success to the devastating lows of addiction and betrayal. Through it all, Mama June had remained a constant source of love and support, her unwavering devotion to her family never faltering. "I'll never forget the sacrifices that my mom made for us," Pumpkin continued, her voice growing stronger with each word. She worked tirelessly to provide for us, even when times were tough. And no matter what challenges came our way, she always reminded us that family is the most important thing in life. As Pumpkin spoke, the room fell silent, captivated by her words. For years, Mama June had been a fixture in the world of reality television. Her larger-than-life personality and unfiltered approach to life captivating audiences around the world. But behind the scenes, she was also a devoted mother, fiercely protective of her children and determined to give them the best possible life. But Mama June's journey had not been without its share of struggles. In recent years, she had faced battles with addiction, legal troubles, and health issues, all of which had taken a toll on her physical and emotional well-being. Yet through it all, she had remained determined to overcome adversity and emerge stronger than ever. As Pumpkin spoke, her voice cracked with emotion, tears streaming down her cheeks as she struggled to put into words the depth of her love and gratitude for her mother. "I don't know where I would be without you, Mom," she whispered, her voice barely audible over the sound of her own tears. "You've been my rock, my guiding light, my inspiration. And no matter what happens, I will always be grateful for the love and wisdom you've given me." The room erupted into applause as Pumpkin stepped down from the podium, her heart heavy with emotion, but also filled with gratitude for the opportunity to honor her mother in such a meaningful way. As she made her way back to her seat, she felt a hand on her shoulder and looked up to see Mama June smiling through her own tears, her eyes shining with pride and love. In that moment, Pumpkin knew that no matter what the future held, she and her mother would face it together, united by a bond that could never be broken. And as she took Mama June's hand in hers, she felt a sense of peace wash over her, knowing that their love would carry them through even the darkest of times. As the ceremony drew to a close and the guests began to file out of the room, Pumpkin lingered behind for a moment, savoring the warmth of her mother's embrace. In that moment, she felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the love and support of her family, and she knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together as a united front. As she made her way out of the room, Pumpkin glanced back over her shoulder at her mother, who stood at the center of the room, surrounded by loved ones. In that moment, she felt a surge of love and pride swell within her heart, knowing that no matter what obstacles they may face, they would always be bound together by the unbreakable bond of family. And as they stepped out into the world together, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, Pumpkin knew that with her mother by her side, she could conquer anything. For in the end, it was not fame or fortune that mattered most, but the love and support of those who mattered most, family. And in that, Pumpkin knew that she was truly blessed.